Hey, this is Deb Alps with MakingAmericaBetter.com. I have a question for you. Would you like to learn how to network with millionaires? I think I can help you with that. I know when I first heard of networking, or I was looking at networking, I had thought that everybody just went to networking meetings, you went around and you collected business cards and all that. Well, you kind of, but no, real networking is a little bit more than that. And here's what I mean. Real networking, you go out and you target an audience and you help solve their problems. That's the type of thing that is real networking. So, what's the first step? Well, you're going to target your audience. Now, why would you target your audience? Well, first of all, if you've got, let's say you've got a dairy farmer, you've got a brain surgeon, you've got a realtor, a police officer, and a firefighter. Are they not going to all have different problems associated with their chosen occupation? Of course they are. I mean, a police officer, they have to pick up sometimes some very dangerous people and things like that. So that's going to be different. A brain surgeon, some of what he does may be, a little bit on the dangerous side. So he's going to have a whole different set of problems than a police officer. Same thing with a realtor. Same thing with a dairy farmer. So if you're going to go in and be a problem solver, you're going to have to know, you're going to have to do some research. So what are you going to do? Are you going to research how the realtor, the dairy farmer, the police officer, the firefighter? You're going to do all that research? No, you're not. You're not going to have time. If you do all the research, you're not going to have time to get anything accomplished. So you're going to have to target your audience. Who do you want to reach? Who do you get along with? Do they have the same interests that you do? And the second reason why you want to target your audience is they all have different interests. So like you're going to go try to figure out, like what they're all reading different books, they're all going to different events. You just can't get much accomplished if you don't target your audience. Well, the next step that you're going to do is you're going to work at joining their trade associations and their groups. And a lot of times people feel like they can't do that, but you actually can. You can go in most of the time as an affiliate member, and you can, talk to them when you join and just say, well, yeah, I know I'm not a realtor, I know I'm not a firefighter, but I like to keep, a lot of my customers are in here, and I like to keep abreast of their problems so I can offer solutions for them. Well, the first thing, once you get into a trade association, is you're going to go ahead and volunteer for committees. The other thing that you can do is to, besides volunteering for committees, is you can volunteer to speak and teach them something. So let's say that you're an accountant and you're talking to a group of realtors or real estate investors. Well, you could teach them about some tax planning, how they can keep more money in their pocket, that type of thing, and go ahead and just teach them something. You can also call and get other people, other speakers, to teach them something and bring them in to the organization. The other thing that you can do is that you can go ahead and write articles for their trade journals and on things that will be of interest to them. You can also interview the top 100 people and put their story in the either the newsletter or the trade association journal. While you're interviewing the person, when you get done, you can ask them something like, well, would it be presumptuous of me to go ahead and recommend you to the other members in the group, your product and your service? And what are they going to do? Are they going to say no to that? No. I mean, you're giving them more customers, you're helping their business. So, I mean, they're going to love you, really. They're going to just think, wow, this person's just totally awesome. And that's the way you truly, truly network, is you help them first. You give them referrals and ways to help them. There's another thing that you can do, and that's a networking group, where you can start getting a group of like 5 or 6 friends together that have pretty much complementary products across the line, and you can go ahead and meet once a week, have them get referrals as well, and bring them into the group, and you can meet once a week and exchange leads amongst each other. That's another way to network. The other last two things that I would like to say, like to give as networking events is charity events and fundraisers. And they're both pretty much the same, but they bring out the best in you. It makes you look as a leader in the community. It looks like you're actually trying to help your community, and you know, it will build rapport. It makes people know, like, and trust you. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. Like and share below, and we'll see you in the next video.